I've been trying to leave my house for the past 2, maybe 3 hours. Hi. Hi. Um, hey, Julian. Hi, Hamed. I've been trying to leave my house for the past few hours, and I haven't been able to. When something really tragic happens, like, hey, sick music, rest in peace, Nipsey. It's hard to step out the door. It's hard to move around, because you don't even know the next step. You just you frozen, you in shock. Hey, Jazzy. You're in shock and you're stuck. I feel like that right now. Hey, Brian. Yeah, I'm really stuck, and I have things to do. I really do, but it's I can't move. I feel so bad for his family, his close friends, of course, all of the fans, Lauren London, his children. It's you really go to a man's place of business in his neighborhood and take his life at his place of business. And in the area where he's from, where he gives back. Yeah, a lot of stars open up businesses and they never return to that place. They go there, they collect. They don't even go there to collect the money. But he was there. And I see the comments about the government. At the end of the day, I don't know who took this man's life. All I know is he's gone. He was shot and he was killed. So unless you sat down, and spoke with the people who were behind it, whether it was the government, whether it was a black man, a white man, whomever, unless you actually was a part of it or you were there, then who's to say who did it? And if you do know, without a shadow of a doubt, then you should be, doing something else with that information. But at the end of the day, he's gone. That's the sad part, is that he's gone. It's really devastating, really devastating. I'm going to share something with you guys. So, of course, being in radio, we're able to meet different public figures and artists. And so, shout out to the Morning Heat. We were able to do an interview with him when he was promoting his project just last year. But before that, back in 2012, when I was working on my music, I had a song, and you guys can go to YouTube right now and check out the video. It's older, but it was called So Deelishis, and I did the song with Robert Curry from Day 26. And the track was presented to me, and I fell in love with it instantly. Rob and I started writing to it. We went and we recorded it, and then he said, listen, we got to get a clearance. I said, well, find time to tell me we need a clearance after we do the song and we actually like the song and now we're ready to film a music video for it. I'm like, well, who do we got to get this song cleared by? He was like, Lloyd. I said, Lloyd the singer? That's the homie. Yeah, let's call him. So we called Lloyd, and Lloyd said, that's not my beat. I was just featured on it. That beat belongs to Nipsey Hussle. And I'm like, oh shit, I don't know him. So let's find out, what the check is, He said, well, he good people. I'll call him right now. He clicked right over and he called Nipsey and he said, hey, how you doing? I got Deelishis on the line. So humble, so chill, so cool. He told him about the music and that I did the song, and I said, I'm coming to you asking, what do we need to do to move forward with this song, because I understand I didn't know initially, but I understand that this is your music. He was like, don't worry about it. Go ahead. You good. Didn't charge me a dime. Didn't charge me anything. Didn't ask for nothing. Didn't want nothing. On some real cool shit. Like, no problem. He did ask what we're using it for, and I'm like, I'm working on an EP, somewhat like a mixtape. He was like, you good. And I was able to proceed. And ever since then, he's always been good people. Whenever I saw him, he never said, oh, you owe me or anything like that. He was always like real dope. But that was my first interaction with Nipsey Hussle. Him giving me something and didn't think twice about it. Didn't think twice about it. So, right. Charge me nothing. And if you're a Nipsey, not saying that you're not a fan if you don't know his music, because a lot of people are a fan of him because he's so popular. Hey, what's up, T? I know that was real dope, like hella dope, like real good dude. And then when he came to the radio station, his character in person was just as genuine, down to earth, chill and cool, just like it was on that phone introduction back in 2012. And if you know his music, he has a song called Feeling Myself. That's the track. So yeah, it hit home for a lot of us, and it's real personal for me. It's real personal, you know what I'm saying? Because it's someone who openly, basically invested in me and didn't even know me like that. So it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like when you are a person who is like willing to be a blessing to somebody else for no reason, just because that's your personality. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? To lose those type of people. But for everybody, this is what I will leave you with. I think a lot of people, you said real people don't ask for anything. No, you know what I'm saying? Real people would, but I've been in this business for a long time, and there are some people who, even if they don't want money, they want something from you. He ain't handle it like that. You know what I'm saying? At all. So not everybody will say yes. Some people won't even take your call. Some people won't even take you seriously. Or some people, I've had people who I needed, those type of favors from, and they will put it back on the label. They'll be like, you know what, you got to deal with the label. My bad, shorty, I'd like to help you out, but, I'm because I'm signed to a label. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he wasn't like that. But this is what I'll say. A lot of people, you wish you had a way that you could give back to somebody. Like someone was in my comments said, man, I never even bought one album, one single of his music, but from what I'm seeing all over the gram, it feels like I know him, and I wish I would have invested more in him. Well, knowing that he owns his masters right now, you can still give back, because his wealth becomes his family's wealth, So you can still go and buy, his music right now. You can still go and buy his projects. And moving forward, I just posted something a couple of days ago about Loving Out Loud. You got to do that. And it ain't about being thirsty or being a groupie. If you got an artist and you love them and you're a fan of them, there's nothing wrong with if they have a release date coming up, you post that or repost that. or if you purchase their product and you support them, showing support when someone is here. That's genuine love. That's genuinely giving back, and that's important. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people's like, yo, I've been to LA several times. I said I was going to stop by the store and just didn't get a chance to. For all the opportunities that you didn't take to love on, I don't care if they're famous or not. Take advantage of those opportunities while you can. Don't take them for granted, assuming that you have time later. You know what I'm saying? Like, act out on your love for people. Because I know there are a lot of people that wish they had poured more into this young man. More than just knowing that you were a fan and that you know, it's like everybody liked Nipsey for the most part. So if you were able to, like if you're a fan of, let's say, Snoop, show him, go to his page every now and then and show him some love. If you're a fan of a female artist, a female actor, actress, anybody that's out here that's doing they thing or whatever, pour into them while they can see it and receive it, because it matters. I'm nowhere near as big as these type of artists, but I appreciate it every time y'all come on my page. Y'all come on my page and y'all show love. It really means something. Yes, met him on more than one occasion. Someone just asked, you ever get to meet him? Yeah. Humble, cool, down to earth. He was exactly how his image is. He actually was how his image is. But yeah, I love when y'all come on my page and show love. I receive it. It means something. It doesn't go unappreciated or unnoticed. It matters. It matters a whole lot. And I love y'all for it. And I thank you. And I'm sure he's seen you guys appreciate him too. Those who have poured into him and his family. And he speaks on his wealth. He didn't get wealthy, by non-support. He got wealthy because we supported him. So that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So keep pouring into people. Keep loving on people. Keep pouring your love and support into his family. Lauren London. Even if it seems like the song, what is the song called? It's called So Deelishis. You can go on YouTube. It's So Deelishis, and the minute that as soon as it come on, Nipsey's beat come right in. I may repost it later. Like I say, today has been a real tough time for a lot of people. So every time I try to, a lot of people, when they try to, move forward, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's a difficult thing. Things like this, they shock you. And slow you down. And that's cool too. If you need to be slowed down today, sometimes we need to be slowed down. You know what I'm saying? Just for a second. You said so it's not advice to listen to it. Yeah, no, you can listen to it. I'm not sure what your question was, sweetheart, but no, you can listen to it. Or you can listen to his song is called Feeling Myself. It was a song with him and Lloyd. Good song. A really good song. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I just read a message that was too bad. This person said, but people can be so fake and don't really care about Nipsey. Well, that's unfortunate. In life, you run into that. But that's not what the topic is. And that's not what majority of the world is dealing with. Don't be that cruel individual who speaks of the negativity and people's intent of not really loving on him. Don't be that individual, because you actually start to look like the negative person who's on, the bad side. No negative. I like that. No negative vibes on her live. I know that's right. If you think that there are people that are out there who are showing fake love, then let them show what they want to show. The part of it is show what you need to show. Show real love. If you think that someone is showing fake love on their end, be the opposite. Don't be a follower. Don't spread negativity. Spread as much positivity as you possibly can. And if you don't know how to do that, then be silent. Your silence is golden for us. Trust and believe. I just put you on the song Double Up, and it's awesome. Double Up that's one of my favorite songs on his project. Yes, that's like one of my favorite songs. Actually, that whole project, if you go and listen to it, that's a good project. And not to say that it was slept on, because most people who heard it, he got good reviews. That was a really good project. If you guys can go and stream it, buy it, support. The support goes back to his family, so.